Well, hello everybody. Sorry there was a huge mix up. So I did put the link in for the couple of guys that were coming in. I hope that they grab them. Yeah, I just made a big mistake. Holy mackerel. Okay, well, I'll just wait for them to come in. But this was kind of impromptu. Um, Let me see. I'm going to see if, okay. Hey, Dwight. Sorry, I was just having a huge problem. I have a couple people coming up with me, Curly, but I was having a huge problems. Hey, good evening, the High Plains Drifter. I do have a couple people coming up. I deleted the wrong live stream, and so just bear with me. But hello, yeah, this was kind of an impromptu live stream, so. I just thought, oh, what the heck? I know that Ian was premiering, and I didn't realize it, so I had to delete that one. And then I made a new one, but when I went in, I deleted the wrong one. Hey, Carolina Foothills Railroad. Good evening. So I'm still waiting for Crooked River Dave and Trackside Mike. So they're all going to be here tonight. And like I said, we just decided the three of us to just go up and and go live and just see what everybody's up to. So hey, Randall. So hopefully they'll come up. Like I said, this was impromptu. So I mean, I did put the link up for those guys, but the link's there for now for anybody who wants to come up and just say hello and be on. And it was totally my fault. I messed up. I know it's kind of late for everybody on the East Coast, but it's 8 o'clock here on the West Coast. So we'll just see what happens. So, but I hope everybody's doing really well. I hope they got everything they wanted for Christmas. So, hey, Ronald Renew, how you doing? Happy New Year's, my friend. I'm still waiting for my other guys to come up. I just I made a big oops. So I put out three of them there, and some people are probably waiting for me to show up there, but I didn't have enough time to cancel them. So okay, cool, very good. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys. Oh, okay, Curly, you did. You spent your gift card. Dwight Curly won a. Okay, we got one up right now. So let's bring them up.
Hey,
Oh, what a goof up I did. I was explaining to everybody what had happened. I didn't realize that Ian was going up and I deleted the wrong one. So the one that I was sending links to, the comments wouldn't come up.
oh,
So that's what happened. So, hey, Mystic Railroad. So we're still waiting for one more to come up, but
well, yeah, I don't know what I was. I mean, I was trying to come the link you sent me, and for some reason, I mean, I just haven't gone that way in a while. Where don't I have to actually put it in as, I guess I'm searching a website? Like I don't go into StreamYards and do it. I just go on the internet and put that link in. I think I usually do it. Just type it in and then it should take me right to your thing, to your stream, but it wasn't. I don't know. I'm here now. If you
Yeah.
like it or not.
Yeah, I just texted Mike and I told him, said, "Hey Mike, I'm live. Just grab the link just grab the links that are there." Hey
Yeah,
Kenny
that's
and
cool.
Debbie, welcome. Howdy. I did get to watch some of your video that you guys did live the other night.
Well, anyways, hello everybody. Mystic, I see Adventures with Kenny and Debbie. Hello, Curly. How are
Hey,
you?
Crackside
Hey,
Mike.
there's Mike. Is that Mike?
How's it going, guys?
We finally all made it.
Wow, what a mix up!
I was like, "Oh, what happened?"
Oh man, what a mix up I had tonight. And I you know what? And when I talked to you guys earlier, I was like, oh, wait a minute. I think Ian goes up at like 10 o'clock or someone. So I looked and I couldn't see what time. So I kept deleting him and I kept sending you guys the wrong link. Finally, Mike, you and I see Mike was in the stream and I told Mike, guess what? I can't read the chat. He goes, uh-oh, I had that happen to me. You're going to have to end that one. So
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome, Kenny. You're welcome. Yeah, I was more watching than I didn't come in the chat. I saw Mystic Railroad in the chat there for a little bit, but I didn't come in the chat because I actually had family there that time of evening, and actually they're still here. So, but yeah, that was a cool travel. I definitely enjoyed that stream that you guys did.
You didn't kick those people out yet? What are you waiting for? Christmas is over, man.
Yeah.
Damn it. Get out.
Yeah.
I'm just getting this done before it dries.
Yeah, so I contacted a few guys and we kind of just said, okay, yeah, let's just go. Let's just do a pop-up live. And I know it's late for everybody on the East Coast, but you know, we'll be up here for a little bit and who knows what's going to happen. But I don't think I would get that many people. But actually, there's quite a few of you in here this evening, and I really appreciate it.
You got 11 in the chat?
Like 13.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I mean, you know, that's not bad for a Friday late night.
Friday night.
I don't think anybody else in the community is live streaming, but
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. So, Dave, what are you working on, buddy?
Well,
here, let me
I got one of those sound card things. So, got the speaker in there, and I got all my wheels wired up. I can't see it now, but I had to wire in. I had to wire in some wipers, you know, to pick up track power, and then I have a end of train device. It'll focus. Actually, I have one. You know, this is the one that it was attached to this, where you just swap out the trucks and it's all set up in there and it's easy peasy. The damn thing kept catching on the turnouts and would derail the train, so I was done with it. The hell with this thing. I'm over this thing. And then with the sound card, you can add and the train device and different lights and, you know, things like that. So what I added in, maybe that's the plan.
Yeah,
I'm messing with this thing all day.
Now, that's a sound car.
Yeah, it's called Soundtracks. By Soundtracks, Tsunami Sound Car.
Okay, so what is that?
So that's the one that, like, you put it in your train and it makes different sounds. Like, I'm gonna try it and see if I like it. You could do
Okay.
clickety clacks. If it's in like a cattle car, you can make, you know, cow noises.
Oh.
I think Tedesco has one. I know Jason, the train freak, has them. Like, I'm gonna put another one. I got another one I'm getting. I'm gonna put that in one of my Tropicana reefers is the plan, because it'll make the refrigeration noise and it'll come on and kick on and off. You can program it to do a bunch of different things. That being one of them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I
I've-
think if you had a train, you put a couple of these in the train, and so you're not just hearing the engine. You can hear the trains, the cars will be making, click, clackety, clickety clack noises, things like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never
thanks,
heard
Dave.
of anything
Carolina,
like
Dave. Wouldn't be the first one I let the smoke out of. Well, not these, but
Hey, Les.
so
How you
yeah.
doing, my friend?
So I just thought I'd give that a go. So I'm gonna put one in this hopper, of course. CSX being the thing, my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Class 1.
Yeah.
I thought I had another hopper of mine, but I think I gave them all away. So I was gonna put it in one of my hoppers, and I don't have one.
Yeah.
So I guess I gotta make some more hoppers.
Yeah.
Need to find a good deal on, but preferably undecorated ones, and you don't have to strip them down and everything.
Yeah.
Just prime
Yeah.
them up. But I'm fine with just like Accurel, stuff like that. I don't
Yeah.
have to have anything. I'm not buying Intermountain and shit like that for these. Or a Tangent.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Huh.
could,
Well,
I just don't.
I'll be really interested to see what that thing sounds like. All right, let's see what trackside.
Me
Mike.
too.
All right, Mike, what you doing over there, buddy?
I'm just painting the bottom of the river scene. I have to do a couple coats there.
Oh, I didn't know you were having a river scene in there.
Oh yeah,
Oh, wow.
got that all like. It's not flat, right? It's all got bumps and humps and rock faces. I got to put some more plaster up here. Slowly coming. Trees on the top.
Cool.
Yeah, Mike. That's really, really looking good. So, are you going to actually do a pour?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
once I get that painted, get some rocks down in here and get it to where I like it, I'm going to do a pour.
Huh. So, what are you going to use?
I use that bar stuff, like it's a 2-part epoxy.
And what
On
company
that
is that you're using?
Virotech stuff. The same shit I use, Mike.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same stuff you got there, Dave.
Yeah. Yeah, the Envirotech is what I use and what Dave used.
Yeah, this stuff works good.
Yeah, it does. It works really, really well.
This is the stuff I use.
Okay. Flying bars. Oh, okay. All right.
You can get that at Lowe's or Home Depot.
Right, exactly. You know
Works
what?
It might
I
be,
didn't-
might even be cheaper.
Yeah. How much is that box there?
Oh, I think it was $30.
Well, that's not bad.
I
That
think.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Show you the bar I did with it. Let's move the table here. Mind the camera shaking us. You see the bar?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Look at that.
That's cool.
That is cool.
10-penny bar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pennies. They took all the pennies out of service, right?
Yeah.
Did they?
It's hard as rock. Yeah, we don't have pennies here anymore. They rounded up to 5 cents.
Oh, really?
Well, they
Yeah.
went rounded down.
Hey,
Yeah,
show
no.
that. Hey, Mike, show that table one more time.
The bar countertop?
Yeah, the bar countertop. That is really cool. Oh, wow.
That's just pennies glued down, right? And then
Yeah.
I did
That's really cool. Now, Dwight Curley asks, how deep is that?
the pour,
Yeah.
like maybe enough to cover the pennies.
Okay.
I don't know, like probably.
Yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. It doesn't
That's
take
cool.
much, right? I think I did 2 pours on that.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it works pretty good.
That's cool. Dwight says Dwight says I have a penny countertop in my kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Right on. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to bring us all up equally.
Yeah, I'll change the
Oh,
camera.
no, not that way. All right.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I got it all solved, and I'm glad you guys are up here, and I'm glad I've got a few. We got a few people in the chat, and that's cool. I see about 16 people, so I see you people lurking. So just jump on in. Come on in and say hello. Well, there's one, Lynn McCurdy, waving from the desert.
You got Kenny and Deb's adventures on.
For you decoder guys, let me ask a question. So on this LED, I'm not sure which, I put the resistor on a positive. Like I tested it with one of those little batteries.
Yeah. Like a 9-volt?
Well, yeah, well, first I tested it with this little one, before I put the resistor on. So I put the resistor on the positive side. I don't know that it really matters. Maybe it does.
Hey, Wigrack.
What do I hook that resistor up to? Would it be the blue common? Or am I going to like function 5 or whatever? Like.
That is a good question.
Yeah, I'm not the
blue common.
Yeah, I'm not the decoder guy. I can tell you that.
You got a ohm meter?
Yeah, probably someone.
So that's not grabbing power from the tracks?
Yeah, it will.
It will, yeah.
Okay.
But I have to hook it to the decoder so it can be
be
programmed and all that kind of stuff.
So Lynn McCurdy says, I'm working on sort of a secret project. So just watch and listening. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Right on.
I'm just wondering, Dave, is it blue common or is it
according to the instructions, it says blue is a function common rail. Function common.
Yeah.
And like brown is F5, white is the headlight, yellow is the backlight. Which I'm not gonna have lights or anything in this, obviously. It's a train car,
Right.
So I'm just curious to know which one I hooked the resistor in. I don't know why I always have an issue with that. I feel like you hooked the resistor up to the blue one.
Sorry, I did that right. I mean, I did that right in the camera. So
resistor goes to the common TSU, which is positive. Okay.
Negative is function. Yeah. Okay.
All right. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I don't know. Carolina Dave made me nervous with that. Don't let the magic smoke out comment. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I seen smoke there where you're working. I don't know if you got the soldering iron going or what.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Okay. I'm just tinning wires.
He's got blue smoke happening already.
Hey, so question for chat. So if anybody wants to put in, I mean, what did they get for Christmas?
Ooh.
I mean, I got the 65th anniversary Grinch. Hey, Robert Darby, how you doing, buddy? Hey, I'll just show everybody what I got. But here, I'm gonna make myself big again. I'm gonna make myself big, real big. So anyway, so this is what I got for Christmas.
Oh, cool.
Look at that. Oh,
I don't think that's going to fit on your layout.
Yeah, right.
Unless you're going to put a
36
hole in the
piece
wall.
train set. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty cool. No, Bear, that's not for you. No, that's not for you. Okay, so that's what I got for Christmas. So I hope you all enjoyed that. But no, it is not going to fit on my layout. And I think that looks more like an O scale, maybe.
That
Oh,
thing, probably G.
Yeah.
Hey, Possum. Hey, Corey.
Garden
And
scale.
garlic sauce. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you in here. Bear, no. Come on. Behave.
Man, hey, man, it's no fun.
No, my dog thinks every time I get in here, he thinks it's ball time.
That's why you want
I played. Oh yeah, that's right, Luna. Yeah, that here. Let me put up your comment. G scale is Grinch G for a Grinch. Correct.
Mhm. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Geez. There you go. One way of looking at it.
Yeah. Exactly. So let's
Have to put
see.
these in.
Corey says hello to everybody. So I didn't see anybody put what they got for Christmas. Dave, what did you get for Christmas?
I got some buildings. And I got a church. I got a shopping center. Got
Oh,
the flour mill. Stuff like that. This sound card basically is was for Christmas. I got a gift card to Yankee Dabbler from the wife.
so Robert Darby says I got some socks and ordered some AC 4400s from Athearn and some beat cars about 6 months ago. Oh, cool. Right on. That's what I like to hear. AC 4400s.
Yeah, I know Scale Train's got that order. I think it's AC 4400s. Pre-ordered.
I don't know if you can see my sign there or not.
Yeah, it's kind of far, but what is that? What kind of sign is that?
I don't know. The boss got it for me.
Really?
Yeah. You just put letters in it. It's like a billboard.
Oh, how cool. Oh,
Trackside
right
Mike.
on. Hey, Rick Bailey.
And then it's got, you can change the colors and stuff. I don't know if you've seen one of the unboxings. I did, but I got a drone.
Oh, right on.
Yeah,
Rick Bailey says, I got some new eyeshadows for Christmas. Can't wait to try them out. Hey,
That's
Rick,
right.
how you doing?
Hey, I don't know if you've noticed in the chats or some of the chats have been saying hello, derailed Daryl.
Oh, yeah. Have they?
No, that's what I put. When I say
Oh.
hello to you, I don't know if you've noticed. I said, hello, derailed Daryl.
Hey, Sparky.
You're not going to let that one down. You know that, eh?
No, I'm not going to let that one ever down. But I got to tell you, in the comment sections after that live stream, I really did get a lot of love, and thanks to Dave and that beautiful car that he made me. As a matter of fact, it's in the consist on the rear end of this and it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous train. Hey, Nissy
nice.
J.
I'm glad you like it.
So yeah, I just let me go here. Copy.
What am I not using?
All right. I just put up a link if anybody wants to come up and join us. Again, this was just kind of an impromptu late Friday night. Um, Dave, I, and Trackside Mike decided that we were going to go up, and here we are. There was a little bit of problem in the beginning, but we finally got it. So, yeah, we're just here, just hanging out, and Mike's working on his riverbed, and Dave's working on
It's a sound car
a sound card.
recorder.
Yeah, which I'm really interested to. I'm really interested to see what that is.
And how it turns out.
So let's.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Because
no.
I got the Freds that you just pop on the back. They go off the trucks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sparky
well, like I
said-
said, I was having trouble with the set that I had, so I just said to hell with it, and I cut the wires off and just gonna wire them right into the sound car.
Sparky says it's Friday, man. I love being on holidays. Yeah, absolutely. We hear that.
Absolutely. I'm thinking, I don't know, I got to go back to work Tuesday, but
Oh yeah, no, I know. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I thoroughly messed up tonight, and in my defense, I put that up, and I forgot that Ian from Lehigh River was going up today. So that's the reason why I totally got a mess up. So we got
Yeah.
someone here in the basement. So let's bring him up.
that was awesome, eh? Ian Street.
Yeah, no, it was.
You
Hey,
guys are lucky over there.
hey, garlic sauce. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, hi Darrell. It's
How's it
me.
going, girl? Josh?
I'm doing all
Hello.
right. Yeah. How you
Cool.
doing? I hope you had a Merry Christmas.
Of course. I hope
You
yours
too.
as well as too. Yeah, I still have it currently counting down to go live at midnight, and that was the thing. I deleted the wrong stream, so the one stream that I invited the guys up on, I could not see the chat, so I had to jump off that one. And finally, I just said, you know what? I'm just going to put up live at 8:05. I'm going to put a StreamYard link in there, and the guys just come up and do it from there. So the High Plains Drifter says, I'm too chicken to come up. You should try.
Sean Pacific, how you doing?
Hey, Sean Pacific. How you doing, Sean?
Is High Plains in the from the UK? I believe.
What was that?
High Plains, is he from the UK? I believe it.
Oh, is he really? I'm
I
not
think-
sure. High Plains, where are you from?
I believe he is, but I could be wrong. Fultz Bailey, how you doing? Rick? The tree?
So, Garlic, what are you showing us there? Oh, okay.
Running trains.
You've got a O gauge layout, Chris?
Did we
There you
lose
go.
him? Hey, Derek.
I know, Derek.
What you
I've
say?
been hearing it. I've been hearing it for the last half an hour. Rick says I still got a stream counting down to midnight. It got totally messed up, and I completely take blame for it. And I'm sorry, but you know what? You're here now.
Well, he was on the other stream.
Yeah, no, he was. Yeah, yeah, he was. And probably Derek was waiting on the same one that maybe Rick was waiting on at 12 o'clock. But and then you're here now. Hello, Daryl. Hello, Trackside Mike. Hey, Chris Garlic. How you doing, Derek? I hope your Christmas was very, very good. Okay, so High Plains says he's from southwestern Kansas.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
said, I did put the link up there. I mean, if you think you want to try it, that's fine. I mean, I put the link up there if you want to try. We're all just here, just kind of hanging out, and
Yeah, it's Friday night.
yeah,
There's no rhyme or reason to it. I mean,
yeah.
I already had the date.
you're not going to get fired if you don't do well. Right.
That is so true. You're not going to get fired.
We won't have you up again, but I mean.
Hey, Chris, we don't hear you, Chris.
Yeah, it's like you muted or something.
Hey, Chris, you're muted. If you can hear us. Okay, not sure what's going on there, but hey, Manny Fernandez, glad you can make it.
So I'm gonna do probably 3 different colors in here.
Okay, so you're here. Let me make you up big real quick. There, Mike. So, like, what colors are you using?
Well, right now this is just brown and white for a tan color.
Okay.
Right here, I'll move the camera down.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll go darker colors and stuff. I still got to add plaster in here and in between.
Yeah.
And then I'll stain the rocks. I got more molds poured. Of course, they take the longest, right? From the dry and cure before you can pull them out.
Sparky says green rocks, Mike.
Green rocks, yeah. You see my trees and kind of up here, but I'll add plaster in here and carve it.
Okay.
Empty spots, and down here I'll plaster that and then carve all the rocks.
Right.
Work in progress, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen overnight, but a couple hours a day or.
No, and that is so true. Yeah,
And
that is very, very true.
Thought I was gonna have a road trip tomorrow.
You're taking a road trip tomorrow?
I thought I was gonna have to, but I still got 2 containers of ballast, so I'm all right yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
Still working on this corner around the corner, so I can hook up this into the main layout.
Cool. All right, let's see if we can go. All right, let's go to Chris. Hey, Chris, you're on the big screen.
Can you hear him?
Hey, Chris, is your mic muted? Okay, he might have just muted. I don't know what's going on here. Chris, can you hear me? Wave if you can hear me. Okay, he's trying to show us his layout. Very cool. Okay.
Scale. Is that O scale?
Yeah, I believe it's O scale. Yeah, he live streams like once or twice a week, and he's a pretty good supporter of my channel, and I'm more than happy to give him support as well. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a nice little layout there, and he talks about his trains and stuff like that. So, all right. So let's go over here. Let's go back to this. Yeah, he might be muted. Let me see. He might be muted, but he has tried to talk. Lips not moving. Laugh out loud.
Uh-oh.
So, well, that's okay. I hope you can hear us. So again, I mean, I hope everybody had a great Christmas, and I hope they all got what they were thinking they might got, but I did okay. And is anybody doing anything special for New Year's Eve? Are they going out? Are they What is everybody doing?
Nah,
Dinner.
Are you
nothing
hanging out?
here.
Not you hanging out there?
Going out
Me,
for
I'm
dinner.
not going anywhere.
Dave's not going anywhere. Mike, you going somewhere?
Yeah, we're gonna go out for dinner,
Oh, okay.
and then friends of ours' daughter or son, I can't remember, has a
Yeah.
stag and doe.
Yeah.
I'm like, a stag and doe New Year's? What the heck?
Hey, Waycross, how you doing, buddy? So here Waycross is starting to live stream. So
Okay.
I'm just putting the word out, and he's just new at this. So let's give Waycross some support there if we can. I'm not too sure if I read correctly, but maybe tomorrow night. I think he said at 4 p.m. I don't know if that's Eastern or Central. That's
Waycross
okay.
is going.
That's okay, Chris. And I, I was just trying to do my best to just. I didn't know if your sound was muted, but maybe next time.
So there's little technical things every once in a while that mess things up.
Yeah, yeah, it happens. It happens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Thomas Grassi went up live for Cab Crew Wednesdays his first time, and he did pretty good. He had a really good turnout. So it's just like him. He's just new at live streaming, and it's just going to take some time. But all in all, I think he did a pretty good job. So let's see
Yeah,
here.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's tough the first time, right? You
Yeah, and live
Well,
streaming, yeah, if you've never live streamed before, I can tell you my first live stream, oh, I was definitely nervous. And uh I'm still learning. I am not a pro at this. I'm still learning. And there's some things that I still have to learn. And I've been doing it for about 6 months now. I got a lot to learn. But when somebody says they want to live stream, it's different when you get put in front of a camera and you got nothing to talk about. So you're just off on a tangent. But
Yeah, I mean, when you're a part of somebody else's thing, you have other people to bounce things off of, and
correct.
yeah.
you'll have a
And
conversation, kind of like what we're doing here. Kind of. We're all
Yeah.
kind of doing our own thing. You're doing all the talking.
it's kind of nice too when you have somebody up on your live stream
Yeah.
Yeah.
so they
Yeah.
can watch your chat for you, right? If you're working on something.
Right. 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 So Rick says, staying home, watching New Year's on TV. I have chips and dip, meat and cheese, and tray strawberry wine. Well, that sounds pretty good, Rick. Oh, wow. Look at that. Well,
Yeah, we're
Manny
staying home.
Fernandez, you didn't have to do that, buddy. Wow. I appreciate that. So Manny Fernandez, a $5 super sticker. Wow. Well, thank you very, very much. I much appreciated that.
Nice.
Yeah, that is very, very nice.
Thanks. Good job, man.
Well, I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. I'm not expecting it, but that's Manny. Thank you very, very much. Sorry, I don't have any bells or whistles or anything to do, but I'm humbled and thank you.
You have to get a train horn or something.
Yeah,
I thought about that way back when I first started doing the live streaming, and then once I got monetized and all that kind of stuff, I thought about, doing something
Yeah,
like for super chats and stuff. And I don't know, never really came up with anything good. It wasn't already being done. You know what I mean?
Sparky,
Like,
how funny that Sparky just said that.
Yeah,
My
get away.
wife, yeah. No, my wife and I, no, literally, Sparky, my wife and I left the dinner house tonight. We go to the same place every Friday night, and right directly next door, there's a wig store. And my wife and I actually walked in, and then my wife looked at me and she goes, doesn't somebody on your friends do wigs? And I go, yeah, that's Sparky Dave. And she goes, well, why don't you do that, Daryl? I go, no, 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 no. My thing is pink and cheetah thong underwear and lipstick.
Okay.
I'm gonna fall off my chair here. That's hilarious.
No,
I
Sparky,
mean, you always had the wigs in.
I mean, I actually put on a few that I actually look pretty good in blue.
The panties or the lipstick?
No, the actual blue. I mean, it had a straight. I mean, it looked alien almost. I actually looked pretty good in it.
Hey, Gerard Stewart. That's hilarious.
Hey, Gerard Stewart.
I had to go upstairs with the phone and said, check this out. And the boss is like, what the heck are you watching?
You know, my wife was the same way.
That's derailed
What
Daryl.
in the hell is going on with you
Yeah.
guys? He said, I don't know if
Hey,
I want you
Dave.
hanging out with them people anymore.
Hey, Dave. DES Media Productions. I did put up a link. If you can't find it, I'll put it up again. But everybody, Sean Pacific Railroad, I believe tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. I want to say, is it 8 or 9 o'clock? You are doing either a premiere or a live stream. I think it was a premiere. Sean, go ahead and put it up in the chat so everybody can see what time your premiere is tomorrow morning, if I'm correct. Because I'm pretty sure I saw it. So Possum Bayou, he was one of the winners of the $50 Amazon gift card, and he was the last one to contact me today. So Possum Bayou got his $50 Amazon gift card, and I just sent him he sent me his private phone number, and I took a picture of the code, and he took it, and he spent it. So everybody got their $50 gift certificates, and it was a fun show. And again, thank you for everybody who did participate. It was a lot of fun. It really, really was. And I did get a lot of love from that. Caroline. That thong. So, yeah, my wife was okay. So, yeah, those were my wife's sizes. So she was glad to get them. Except for the pink one. The pink one wasn't. That was extra large. She looked at me and she's like, extra large? I'm like, sorry, honey. So Rick says it rained. Rain here all day to the night to New Year's. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting rain tomorrow too, all day long. All day long tomorrow. Sparky says, who is Sean? So Possum said, cordless Dremel, thanks. Oh, okay, so that's what he spent his $50 on. Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's nice. So so the next time I do this, I'm going to be a little bit more prepared, but I am going to do this again. I'm not going to announce that I'm going to do this again. So when you hit my live stream, I might be giving away those $50 Amazon gift cards. I learned a lot on the last one. And I went on the replay and I learned a lot of things that I said and what I put down in numbers. So I corrected that. So there was 2 more people that won that didn't know they won, but it's what you have to do. Because I said certain numbers and I put them on the live stream in sequence. So I'm glad everybody got them, and I'm glad everybody put them to use.
Yeah. Well, it was stand up that you did that.
I
Thank
think
you,
that's
Dave.
the best way to do it, really.
Yeah.
Because I'm still going through where I got to send these gifts out, but the gift cards are a lot easier to send out, for sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking about, somebody was just saying, maybe it was you, Daryl, we were talking about I don't think it was you. Just about like if you're going to do like the gift cards are good because you could probably do more of a oh shit, that ain't gonna work. He went up with the wrong size shrink wrap.
Uh-oh.
Okay, wig wag.
Thank you, Stephen.
You can even do like e-gift cards. You know what I mean? Like for the guys overseas, because shipping's so crazy. Like say if you know guys in England or if Artie or somebody won something, you know it's a lot to ship out there. You know.
Yeah, I got to ship Artie a hat.
Yeah.
So like you know maybe it would have been better doing you know I know you won the hat, but I don't know, just doing a gift card to somewhere like maybe a hobby shop near him or something like that by his house or
Yeah.
you know.
No, I think that's a way easier idea doing it that way too.
There you go, Dave. DES. Okay, here we go. I missed a few. Okay, Derek says, Corey, I don't know if girls would look good with a beard on their butt. No, I don't think so. Oh my gosh, Derek, you crack me up. Rick's Railroad, how you doing, buddy?
Thunderstorm.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Rick's by me there. I think he's in Michigan, I believe.
Yeah, he's just inside the Michigan border, right by Toledo.
Yeah.
Not too far from Anthony Dodge, actually.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Oh,
only
thanks.
2 hours away from me.
Yeah. He's about 2 hours from me.
You're 2 hours from Toledo?
Probably more like an hour and a half. Cleveland to Toledo.
You're more Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm in the suburbs of Cleveland.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I missed. Okay. All right.
Your missus.
Hey, look who it is. It's Lynn McCurdy. Hey, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Lynn.
I need to
Wow.
do this. It's a little wild.
Hey, good evening, Split
We got
Rock.
an echo going there.
Yeah.
You got your volume on your YouTube?
Yeah, I think Lynn, we're getting a. Okay, that's better.
There you go.
Yeah, we're getting a little feedback there.
Trying to figure out which one to turn off here.
Oh, I know. It was the same. It was the same for me, Lynn. Same
Oh,
for
that
me.
should
Hey,
do it.
Dave, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you guys?
Good.
How's that now?
Yeah, we're
That's
just
good.
all hanging out. Yeah, I contacted a few guys and I said, hey guys, this weekend, you know what? You guys want to do just you guys just want to do a pop-up live stream late? And you know, a couple guys said, yeah, man, let's do it. So here we are, except for Derail Daryl had a bit of a problem. I think I still have one that's coming up in 10 minutes that I didn't erase because I erased the wrong one. But doesn't matter. We're all here and we're having a good time. We're in good company.
I'm going over to that one.
What, to the other stream? I couldn't post Derek's comment there. I was laughing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's put up this one right here. It says, now that's a beard a girl could wear proudly.
Oh, Derek.
We can count on you. So, Lynn, you got something you want to show us there, buddy? I'm going to make you big.
Well, I can't show you the whole thing because you'll see someday. But right at the moment, I'm working on weathering shingles.
Oh, okay.
Actually, metal. What do you call it? You know, for the roof. So, kind of something I picked up from Jason Jensen.
Okay.
But these get cut up into little pieces like this.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give you a quick, very, very quick glance without seeing the whole thing.
Okay. Okay.
So that's what I'm working on.
Oh, got it. Now, Lynn, are those what I'm seeing? Are those corrugated? Or are they just flat?
What's that again?
Are they are they like corrugated like you would see on older buildings, like they've got
Yes.
okay. All right. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
It's remember how you used to get a pack of gum in the spearmint, things like that, and it has a little foil wrapper around it?
Yeah.
It's something very similar to that, and then the back side of it peels off, and then it sticks to the roof.
Oh, I'll be darned.
Okay.
Look at that.
Somewhere around here in this mess, I got the package that it came in, but I don't know. There's stuff all over the place, and I got about a dozen different projects going at once. But anyways, hey, I got my train running.
I see that, and that is
I
quite.
run the big stuff upstairs, but the track needs to be cleaned, and
Uh-huh.
I just don't feel like climbing up there right now.
Yeah. No. That's a pretty cool mountaintop you got there. That is really. I like how it goes. That is really cool, Lynn.
Have you never heard the story? Okay, way back when, and I can't get to the picture, when my wife and I first met, we used to take a lot of road trips. And we stopped in this little town up on the 5 up around above Fresno, somewhere along there. And there was this picture of a mountain and, kind of like Thunder Mesa, almost Disney-like. And here's a steam engine going down through it. And my wife says, if you can make something like that, you can have this room. Okay.
Nice.
Oh.
So, long story, over months, it just started building up. And at that time, she was still teaching. And she came home one night, and it was up to right about here. And she says, I thought you were going to make a mountain. Okay. So she comes home the next night, and it's up to here. But one of the
Challenge
problems,
accepted.
yes, one of the problems is to fit the room, some of the curves are really tight. So my big trains, such as this one right here, I just got a hold of, they can't make the turns. So they go up above on the shelf track up above there.
Oh, is that what that is? That where the shelving is? That
Where
is
you see the white line go around, it goes all the way around the room.
Okay.
If I don't make you dizzy, I'll give you a close up.
Yeah, no, please do.
How can I do this without dropping everything? I'm going to lose you here. But this is a drop down bridge.
Okay. Exactly what I have.
And then the trains go all the way around the room. A little dark in here, so it's kind of hard to see, but you get the idea.
Got the idea. I'll be
Yeah.
darned. Well, that's cool.
So I'll put you back down here where you don't get so dizzy. But it needs a little maintenance, as in, I assume you've heard what's going on. That, the 7th of November, early 2:30, 3 o'clock Monday morning, my wife had a stroke. So
No joke.
things been kind of,
Oh, I'm
Wow,
sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
she's recuperating, but it's going to be a long, long road. And
Oh, wow.
anyways, so cleaning, maintenance, things like that, kind of take a
Back burner.
back room. What do you want to call
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Now, okay, so I'm very familiar with strokes, especially in friends and family. strokes hit people in different ways. I mean, they do different things. So just by you saying she's recovering, which means she's doing fine, she's doing good. But I mean, there's other things that go along with that, and my heart goes out to you because I know
It's
Yeah.
a challenge.
it's a challenge. Yeah, and you know, you're a good man, Lynn, and for sticking around because I'm telling you, that's how long, Lynn, is that actually?
We had a family Zoom meeting the other night, and I just happened to have a bunch of rulers and measuring devices, and we measured it.
Holy mackerel.
It's
Ah,
we estimate it's right around 14, 15 inches right now.
I was gonna say,
Usually I got it all
You got
prettied
it all
up and
graded.
all that
Yeah.
stuff. And I'm just
Yeah.
kind of going casual tonight. So
Yeah. Well,
need
that's
some
I
red
was
wine.
just surfing the YouTubes, and all of a sudden, hey, there's
D-Row
Daryl.
Girl.
So I popped in.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you
Same
did.
way with Sparky this afternoon. I was just poking around. Hey, there's Sparky. Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I work. I work, and it's really hard to catch all the live streams Friday because there are a lot of good live streams Friday, and I'm shredding. I'm at work, and it's just really hard for me to catch everybody. But okay, so let's drop down to
No,
no. Okay, Dave, we'll take you down. Okay.
no.
How are you, Dave?
Yeah,
Oh,
how
I'm
are
doing
you,
all right.
Dave? Okay.
All right. I just got home from work.
Oh, okay. So here we go. So now that I've got everybody at equal here, I'm glad that everybody came up. Cool.
Daryl, you know, there's my dad gave me advice about that word work.
Okay.
It's a 4-letter word, and he says I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, exactly. And we all got to do it. And I actually enjoy what I do. I really do. I actually enjoy what I do. I get to run around, miles all day long, and I get to see different people, and I service a much needed service for them, and they're happy to see me. It's, so I've been doing it for many, many years. And, I thought maybe today I would be able to take off, but it just didn't happen that way. So I had too many phone calls today. So there you go. Let's see. So Rick
Yosemite
says,
Sam.
I'll
Yeah,
keep
there you go.
you and her in my prayers,
Thank you.
Lynn.
Yeah, no rest for the weary there, buddy.
I should grow one of those and put the wings up to cover the growth forehead.
Sparky says you send
I got enough. I can tie it behind my neck. Yeah.
It almost looks like you can.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, no.
I got to figure out how to untie it now. But there you go.
Who Curly Express says, who is that
Sparky
person?
has his wigs. Everybody has something. Rick has his tree. Heath has his smoke, and I've got this. So everybody's got to have their stick. I just wanted to pop in for a minute. I'm going to bail out. I'm going to keep watching. I'll
Okay.
keep up with what's going on. I got to get back to my little project that I'm working on, and
Awesome. Well, I'm glad
see y'all later.
Thank you, Lynn. And
Take care.
have a good new year.
Hey, put
Yeah,
that link
so-
up again in the chat. Throw that link up again.
Put a link up again?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. Okay, let me take this one out. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yosemite Sam.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
I remember that as a kid. Big
yeah.
old mustache.
Hey, Artie.
Look at the head on that.
Yosemite.
Hey, Artie.
Hey guys,
Oh man, I didn't know that he was coming up. I wouldn't have told you to put a link up.
Is that who I was supposed to put a link up for?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dave, get stopped.
What's going on, Artie?
Man, you gotta be nice to me, Dave. I'm doing something here for you, buddy.
Hey, I even remembered the text you that we were going on.
What's he doing? Wiring? What are you working on? Oh yeah, I see blue smoke there. Artie's working on something.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm doing a switch panel for him.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, for my turnouts.
And I just have done a. Don't rush it, Split Rock. No, not yet. Another. Yeah, 6 hours. 6 hours away. 8 hours away.
All right,
Yeah.
Ken. Thank you.
I just got to redo some wiring on the switches. Because somebody
that's
wants
right.
it to be.
Artie, yet you are you at 2023 yet?
No. Well, I'm
No.
only in 2022 still.
Oh,
Not
okay.
till probably tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
What are
Yeah.
you? Are you 12 hours ahead of us, Artie?
Hey, Grandpa Rails.
Yeah, JD.
Something like that. 12, 14 hours ahead.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But I already started drinking.
Well, I'm shocked.
G'day, Sparky. G'day, Rick.
So
Derek.
what time is it there right now? Are you morning or night?
4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, you're quite a few hours ahead of us then. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
8 hours to go, Les.
8 hours to
Yeah.
go, says Les.
Yeah. So when you get up, well, when we get up tomorrow, it'll be New Year's for you.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Gotcha.
I'll be reasonably sober.
Are you live tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So you're going to be going up tomorrow at 8 p.m. our time, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Which is noontime your time, correct?
Yeah, noontime, lunchtime. Yep.
So
Okay,
he'll be
so-
in 24 or 23.
Are you doing like a 8-hour stream to midnight, or? I'm just asking.
Hey, who knows? I might get lucky. I might have to go home early. I mean, hang on, I am home.
Yeah. Should be some good beer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got myself stocked up.
Lucky Stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's gonna be enough silly people out and about later anyway. So,
Yeah, usually the folks here on the street here, they don't really block off the street, but usually, everybody gets out and they make a dish and we do it out in the street. Well, not do that, but they do with fire pit stuff like that. But, depending upon who's streaming tomorrow night, I might leave that up to them because it still might be raining. We're supposed to get rain. Isn't that right, JD? We're supposed to be getting rain for most of the day. Because Grandpa Rel lives relatively close to me, so he's getting the same weather that I'm getting. So,
well, we had a downpour here yesterday.
okay.
While I was chatting with Dave, and we had a little bit more rain last night, but it just made things very, very muggy today. I don't know if I'm going to go out tonight to stream the fireworks from the city, my city here, up on top of the hill. But looking at the clouds, I think it's going to be. I think it's just going to be a little bit too wild by the looks of it. No, Sparky, we don't have any sheep nearby here.
I seen that. I was like, okay.
Okay.
Sparky, let's give you guys a heads up. It's not the Australians that got the issue with the sheep. It's the New Zealanders. The ones from New Zealand. There's a big joke between us and them regarding sheep because there's more sheep in New Zealand than what there is humans. So that's where that sheep joke has got to. I mean, yeah.
So JD says we're supposed to get rain all day tomorrow. Lynn McCurdy says I heard 100% with flash floods. Now Lynn lives just over the mountain from me, I believe. He lives up closer to where AJ Weathering lives. So
Okay.
we're supposed to get rain pretty much all day long. So
So is that closer to Coinga Drive? Is it? Daryl?
Nowhere close.
Nowhere close?
No, nowhere close. No.
But it's somewhere in between, isn't it?
Yeah, somewhere. Well, yeah, maybe.
It sounds like everybody's getting rain then, because we got rain today.
Oh, you got rain there today?
Oh yeah, it was. Well, right now I went outside before the stream here, and it was 55 degrees out.
Possum
I-
says monsoon here this
I
afternoon.
rang. I gave Gary. Some of you guys might know in Creepy 013 a phone call just after lunch, my time, which is just after. I think he had his show on, and he says up there it's because it's in Goulburn. It's about 2.5 hours drive, 2 hours drive from me, and it is sitting at 105 with a humidity of 90%.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's a little bit uncomfortable.
So Lynn's near Antelope Valley, near Edwards Air Force Base. Yeah, pretty much
Okay.
right over the mountains.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, once I get this done, I can get underneath and do my rand house. I should have this hopefully finished by Monday.
How's
Uh,
your
what
job going?
What you working on for Dave?
I'm making him a panel for and doing some turnout switches for him for the trains that doing the climb up to the next level. Because he's not using tortoise motors, he elected to go using the Pico twin coil motors. I'm just doing something up for him now with the switches. And I've got some Snap-it decoders here that I don't use anymore, so I'll just make it up for him so he can actually use it, since he's been a good bloke, a good guy, and getting that stuff for me at Strasbourg and storing it for me. I thought this would be a nice way of saying thank you to him
Awesome.
Nice.
Well, look,
and prepay my accommodation for when I come and visit.
yeah.
Now, where are you putting him, Dave? Is he staying in the shed or
Yeah.
in
man.
the trailer?
I don't have a shed. You have to go out into the garage.
Okay, there. As long as you got a dry place and somewhere warm to stay, he's good.
It's dry.
And
Most
some beer.
times.
It's all right. I'll bring my own swag. Should be all right.
Mhm.
Sparky. Sparky's
Yeah, we
my
got,
train said seconds as an arc. So let it rain, and I will save one of every train.
Now you got to save two. You got to have pairs there, Sparky. It's two of everything. Remember?
That was a good saying right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, postmodern.
he's got a nice
Welcome.
train fit. I'll tell you that.
Hey, John Beniki. Good evening.
Yeah, we've
Hey,
been
John.
waiting on it. We've been waiting on one of the other posts that you pulled up earlier.
Yeah, I think everybody could have been at the 12 o'clock one back east. What a
Yes,
mix up that
down.
was. Well, that was a complete failure on my part. That will never happen again.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, never say never.
Yeah, I know.
It's 12:12, so there you go.
Yeah.
We just starting the
Yeah,
stream.
we gotta-
So Dave, what have you DS? Well, what have you been working on? Anything
Just put up these up here.
Make them big.
No,
Okay, here
nothing
you
with-
go, Dave. I know you didn't want me to, but everybody wants to see what you're working on, Dave.
Okay, fine.
Oh, they got some shelves going. Perfect.
Yeah, there'll be some
Oh,
going up
cool.
behind me.
Oh, very
Oh,
good.
Oh, there's some undecorated stuff I can paint up in orange and black.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a few.
awesome.
I like that switcher that you done. That's up the top right.
This one,
Yeah, I like that one. That's
it's Actually, it's not a switcher; it's a slug.
It's a slug.
Yep.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Burlington Northern. It gets paired off with it's a yard. It actually is a switcher, but it's for the hump. And,
Yeah.
It has a cab on it. They put a cab on it, but it has no diesel motor in it.
Okay.
So it's a slug, but they operate it remotely from there because there's no shaking from the diesel motors in there.
Yeah.
And it's a lot less noisier.
That would be a good. That'd be actually. That's giving me an idea. That'd be cool to make a proper diesel engine with that cab on it.
Yeah. So yeah.
You've actually just given me a wicked idea.
Yeah. So it's just a
Yeah.
it's a slug. There's no diesel motors in it.
That's pretty cool. Okay, JD, I'm going to have to write that date down.
That's in February you was showing?
Okay. Now you can make me small.
I just noticed something. I've got to double up on everything. Yeah.
Oh, did we lose him?
We lose.
No, he's still there.
Okay, here I am. No, I wanted to. Sorry. Okay, Dave. I'll make everybody fair now.
Okay. So that's what I've been up to.
Okay, I'm going to write that date down because I got to check that date, JD. So train show at Ventura County Fairgrounds.
February 18th and 19th.
Okay.
Bakersfield, California. 5th and 6th.
Yeah, I've got to double up on everything. Oh man.
Okay, so what was that? February 18th and 19th?
And then Bakersfield, March
Hey,
4th and 5th.
Okay. Wow, I haven't been to a train show in years in California, so I'm going to see if I can't make that one.
Hey, John Benicki. How are you?
Let me see here. Sparky says, D-Rel, what are you going to work on next?
Let's see the layout.
Your layout. You know, I actually did something earlier. I actually put up a TV in my train room so I can watch people's stuff while I'm in here. I did have one, but for some unknown reason it didn't work. So I finally splurged on one. So I put that up. I had to fix light in my room here, but as far as working on stuff, I just don't have the time between everybody's live stream and commenting and wife, bills, business. But
Life.
you know, I need to do a layout update, and I just haven't had the time to even do that. But I can show you guys real quick what I think I'm gonna start working on. Just bear with me.
What next year?
I showed it before, and I'm gonna make myself big. So
Have you gotten a GoPro yet, or
no.
one of those cubes?
So let's see. So this is what I do have.
Okay, that's what the round table is, or the turntable.
Yeah, so that's
Ah!
a 130-foot round table that I have, and of course, this main line that's coming off, it's going to come into here, and of course, I haven't done anything. But this is kind of the next thing that I kind of want to work on. So it does run. The turntable does work. It's just not going to anywhere. So, but
That's like my love life.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could probably turn the camera around a little bit here and there, but the camera's actually on a. So there's one corner where the trains are going. Now my layout is all it's shadow boxed. So what you're seeing at the top there is the actual. So let me see if I can kind of go around a little bit.
Yeah, keep her going. See, we're seeing stuff for the first time.
Yeah.
Well, I can actually.
That's what everyone wants to see you doing, man.
Well,
Yeah.
I know, and that's just the problem. I'm just so busy. But let me let me put this back and let me see. Let me see if I can.
What you should ask Santa Claus for one of those GoPros or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to work on. Okay, well there we go. So the track that you're seeing right here, this is coming up from the second, from the bottom. So that's where this track is coming from. So, I mean, it's actually a live track. So, but you know,
Is that-
I could probably disconnect it, but I'm trying to work on getting another camera that I can move around with. That way I can actually show everybody what actually is going on in this room. But
What's to your left?
well, let me see. Here,
That might-
you know what? I'm gonna take myself down. And let me see if I can. Here, go ahead, you guys. Take over just for a second or two, and I'm going to stop my cam.
Dave, you're gonna have to run the chat because I can't do that on his on his stream here.
Okay.
What happened to Artie? I heard him. Was he falling off the chair or what? Or he's burning himself?
Derek said that.
Daryl made a mess when he knocked the camera around. He made a mess here at one place.
Got you all dizzy?
Something like that.
Derek said he said, "That's nice, Daryl. I always assumed the layout went behind the rock wall."
Yeah. Now is he 2 levels, Dave, or is he 1 level? I can't remember.
I think he has a storage.
He's
a
got
storage
yeah,
underneath.
yeah, that's right. He does have a yard underneath.
Bit
Right?
like back, guys.
And he kind of climbs, he has changes in elevation, but I don't know that it's like a true second level per se.
Yeah.
But he does have a yard on the underneath side, I believe. So, but that's, I mean, I'm watching on YouTube here and I feel like I'm way behind from what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, it lags on YouTube. Yeah, hidden staging. I think he's got it under his layout. Hidden staging yard.
Yeah. I think it is staging. It is staging.
That's pretty good. You got 26 watching.
Yeah. I mean, it's 20 after 12 here.
Yeah. Yeah, me and you are at the same time.
Hey, Postmodern Model Works, how are you? I don't know if I saw you in there earlier. I heard John Benicki, how are you? Or his name.
Yeah.
I've been kind of listening more than I've been doing anything else.
Yeah, it's like what, 5 a.m. Yeah, almost 5:30 UK time. So
Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so I disconnected the camera, but the cord's only going for so I'm sorry,
no worries.
Yeah, it's really shaky. But I'm really shaking. Yeah,
That's
the
what's
camera.
not bad. Okay, there's your water.
You know what it is? It's the camera.
Oh yeah, I could see your storage underneath there now, eh? Like your yard. You got a yard that goes under.
Yeah.
Staging.
Okay, I see what the camera's doing. It's playing catch up.
Yeah, it's fine on this end.
So this is the what you're seeing here is the 4.5 foot long bridge, that the lift up bridge, and right there. So that lifts up. Like I said, the cord only goes, but in any case, that's the bottom level that you're kind of seeing. Train room's kind of a mess, but
Yeah,
Join the club there.
not as messy as mine.
yeah, I wasn't prepared to show anybody, but it's okay. It's all right. So let me go back to.
I was just laughing at Sparky's comment there.
I mean, it's kind of hard to see, but
Sparky
I
said
don't-
you had to shut off the camera to hide your makeup and panties.
yeah. But anyways, that's kind of so. Now what I'm going to pan back to what I got going here. So I mean, this is what you're seeing, the table that I'm actually got the laptop on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, I've got a lot of room here to bring in stuff. So let me see here.
Is that a Mac 90?
Yeah, I believe so.
Nice.
I
Yeah.
was bought one of those today.
So now you see where my laptop is. Now you guys are gonna laugh because this is actually where I'm sitting.
Okay, yeah.
Right behind there. So this is a lot that nobody really sees, is the rest of the chair. But there actually is a waterway down there.
Yeah, that looks good.
Grandpa.
Grandpa Rails just sent you a super chat.
Okay. JD,
Oh, wow.
wow, thank you, brother. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to top that one again. JD, thank you so much. That is
So is
really
that all
awesome of you.
plaster and you carved it, Daryl?
Yeah,
like your box?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's all plaster of Paris.
Okay. Yeah, it looks good.
So let me go. So you actually see the trains. So this is the part that's probably a lot of people can't see, but I mean, if you look up underneath there, I mean, all that is pretty much carved out. And even the sides here, you can see the whitewash, which signifies water coming down from that crest right there. So, and then on this side over here,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
a lot
all
of
hand. Yeah, this is all hand carved.
Wow. Nice job.
Thank you, Dave.
I gotta step up my game now.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, so let me come over here and let me give you a view of this side over here.
It's really good when you got high help.
Hey, who knew Daryl wasn't just a pretty face with makeup? He can actually model railroad too.
Okay, so
Oh, I don't know about pretty with makeup on.
Oh, that looks
Uh,
awesome.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
Artie.
so this is another part of the layout. Now, there is a station over there, and it's boarded up because of COVID. So
Still on COVID lockdown.
Yeah, no, it's actually so and then so
There's even more seen towards the garage door, I believe, on the other side.
oh yeah, no, I haven't even showed the other side yet. I got the whole other side. The problem is my cord isn't long enough
Yeah,
and I don't want to drop everything. So um but yeah, let me
that looks good.
That looks real
yeah,
nice.
so here it is
Yeah.
again. I mean, I've got a little I don't know if you guys can see the little cabin there. Got a little cabin there.
Oh yeah.
Then the trees, the
Yeah.
fallen trees, it looks good.
Yeah, so this area right here, these come apart right here. So just in case I need to get inside that mountain. So as a matter of fact, I think it might be kind of cool just to see exactly what that looks like in there. So you guys can kind of see. Here, hold on, I'll be right back.
That's a good idea, though. In case,
Yeah.
get a short or get one stuck in there or whatever.
Yeah.
Just so you guys can kind of get a look at how this was constructed. So there's one.
Oh, that's neat.
So you got a mousetrap in there too, have you? Like Iron Horse has?
So there you go.
Did you say a mouse trap?
So
Yeah.
basically what you're seeing is styrofoam. That's what's holding up that whole thing in there.
Hey man, whatever works. Styrofoam's
Yeah.
actually pretty strong, especially by the way you stood it up like that. You know.
So like here comes
You guys got all the good crap out of there for constructing a
so
layout.
there's Miss Katie in the tunnel. So I have plenty enough room to get to either side of the tunnel. You know, I can get into here way back in there if I really need to. But you know, because the radiuses are at least minimum of 30, I'm able to get in there. So, but yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
So there you go. Oh, so there
Oh,
is the there you go.
Where'd you get trees from?
I got those from, I believe those are actually, what's the name of the company?
Is it Central Gem?
I can't think of it right now, but hey
There's
George, Florida, Railroad Dog, how you doing, buddy? It's where you can get
hey
everything.
George.
So, anyways, I might as well give you a tour. Kind of, I don't know if we can see it underneath, but let's go up underneath. Let's see where everything comes from. So I don't know if you can see underneath there,
Oh yeah.
but this is where, right there, that's where the track comes from the other side, which you can't see, and it goes right up underneath the the turntable right there. Boy, that was really close. But yeah. So there you go. That's kind of like a tour of, but it's kind of interesting because you don't really see this when I'm live streaming, but this is all water down in here. But Here's another view of all the rock carvings.
So guys are saying that they like seeing the layout. Anyways, first time they've seen it.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, guys. And JD, thank you so much for that $20 super chat. That's really gracious of you, my friend. Thank you very, very much. But again, this portion right here is very small. Let me see if I can get the computer. If
Oh,
I
you
can
can do
get it.
laundry too while you're out there.
What's that?
You do laundry while you're out there too.
Well, yeah, no, I had to work this around around the water.
Yeah, see, there's the other side there. Because your Y is over on that side, I believe.
Right, exactly. So, so if I can just show you real quick.
Night, Sparky.
See, it's
Nice,
Sparky.
Sparky. Very good, buddy.
So here it is. This is the lift up bridge, and it just connects.
That
So
was a
now
good
what you're seeing. So now what you're seeing is it lifted up. And now you can
Now,
kind of see.
where's your bed?
So you kind of get a idea of that. Okay, I need to put it down before the next train comes. But if you look, it's really not that big right there. So let me put the camera down real quick. And I'll drop that bridge right back down.
Night, Sparky.
See, it's Sparky.
I'm not going to drink and drive. I don't want to spill my drink.
So now the train is going to go right back over it again.
Okay, yeah.
Happy Valley, are you looking at my layout? You've got a couple of spider webs already under my layout too.
So there you kind of have it.
Yeah, I like the TV setup too, so you can kind of
Yeah,
watch the stream or watch your chat while you're
right,
doing a live.
exactly.
So your layout is basically good for anyone that wants to do mainline running and doing switching as well.
Yeah. Well, if I can get my computer over a little bit further, let me see if I get my computer a little bit further over, and then it'll give me a little bit more room, and I can show you a little bit more maybe. I mean, why I've got my computer disengaged. Okay, so now what you're seeing is that part of the layout that it crosses over. Now, a lot of people ask me, why did you do the blocks? Well, because the blocks just seem to work the best. Just one of those things. So here's the waterfront. And of course, down below.
Yeah, it's all your staging.
Nice to see you got some eastern power down there.
So here's a part of the layout. All right, so here we go. So there's a part of the layout you guys probably don't see very often or very much at all.
Oh, cool.
Nice little yard.
No, they're over here, Happy Valley. They're over here, sunbaking.
So here's my scrap yard that I've been kind of working on.
Oh, I like that machine. It's got the shears on the end of it.
Oh yeah. Got
That'd
the
be cool for
magnet
a
there.
scrapyard.
A lot of scrap cars there, eh?
Yeah. Container
That's cool.
cars, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So now where the trains actually come up from, this is like a scene from like, you know, the mountaintop. These are like helper engines. Everything's really, really dusty. But actually this is where the train comes out of the tunnel from this bottom level staging. So I've just got a little bit of I don't know, can you guys see that there?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I took a container and I made a building out of a container.
Cool.
And then
That's
I
neat.
put like a refrigerator on it, you know, that comes out of the truck. So
Not a
There's
thermite,
coffee.
King. That's a waste of money, that. That's a good motor, that.
yeah,
That's one way of staying cool.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, let me see. So it does have lights underneath there, but it's probably about 35 feet in here.
I was gonna say that gives you a lot of staging there for sure.
Oh yeah, no, I got a lot of staging. So again, here's a look back at let's see here. Here's a look back at how the train comes up. My staging. This is helper yard. So sorry guys, this is all impromptu, but yeah, there's a lot of room underneath here.
You got enough trains to fill all that space?
Oh, I got way too much. So here's another switching. Here's
No
another.
such thing.
There's another
No.
switching facility I've got there, and then so right here. Now, how I do my roads, if you see here, this is just fascia board, that hardboard that I
Yeah.
use, and it goes like that on the other side. And then I've got another facility over there to switch. So yeah, so sorry guys. Well, there you go. That's kind of, maybe I might be able to get it around this way. We can see the other side. Here, give me just a minute.
Yeah, exactly, John Beninka. Yeah, you just got to add extra room to the house.
Okay, so this is the other side of the wall. Okay, so where I sit right there and I live stream, you're not looking very much from.
Nice little engine yard too. There are a bunch of helpers in there.
Yeah, this is another staging area for engines, and then over here is my messy desk. But over there is where it started from, where I've got the CRC can standing up over there. But also on the other side, I don't know if you can see far down, there's another lift down bridge that goes down and it goes onto the toolbox. And it goes into the cabinet and then it comes out this end. So
So is the just a quick question, Daryl?
Yeah.
The cars, you got them outside on the carport, have you?
I don't understand.
Have you got your cars undercover outside?
No, no. I've got everything's in here, but I mean,
No, like your automobiles.
The automobiles, the ones that you got to
oh yeah,
work
no,
with.
they're all outside. I can't fit none of my vehicles in the garage, anyways.
So you got no carport for them.
Daryl's a redneck.
No.
He's got those big souped up tires on his truck, and
Yeah, no, I've got a very big redneck truck. So anyway, so this is how they split when it goes when they split when I'm running double trains. I can run one this way, or I can run the other double main line. It's a double main line. I can run it around this way, which goes on the back side, but they do meet up. So, and again, you know, this is relatively a very large drop down bridge. It's 4.5 feet. So that's pretty large. So this is my other area that maybe you guys have seen a few times.
Was that BJ in the bear truck?
Yeah, no, actually it is.
With the matching trailer?
Yeah. So I want to
Okay.
show you guys something interesting since I've got this here. Okay, so you guys are kind of go, wow, that's different. So let me see, I got it. Okay, so you guys see the building, right?
Yeah.
You guys see
Yep.
the building? Okay, you ready for this?
That's where he hides his contraband.
There you go.
Okay.
So basically all I did is I just made the building, and I made the building accessible so I can take it on, take it off.
Cool.
And basically all this is just they're striped, but that's pretty much it right there.
Yeah, that's neat.
It pretty much looks like a truck stop now.
So now in between here, I have a road to get to the maintenance away facility. So it's, you know,
Front end loader.
yeah. I know the blocks are kind of gaudy, but you know, it just is what it is. You know,
Hey, as
I
long
mean,
as it works, that's the main
no,
thing.
it works very well for me. It works. I mean, it works great. So let me put the building back up, and then that way you guys can see it slip back on. So basically, the building is as you see it. I mean, it's just, this is pretty much the box. I mean, I've got the palm trees glued on it, and then the front of it, you know, with the, I mean, it's pretty easy. And there you go. She's right back in place again. I mean, you know, the trucks are into place, so you don't really need to make anything on the inside, you know, so it serves its purpose.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh,
So and a little bit more.
I'm still looking for the spare bed for when he gets kicked out of the bedroom.
So there you go. All right. Well,
I reckon he got the cold shoulder the other night.
Which,
all right.
which
Well,
one?
let me take myself down and fix myself back up here. So I'm gonna time myself out, and I'll be right back.
Jesus, amazing. When you're doing a layout, how much wire you go through.
Yeah.
oh
Wire,
yeah.
glue.
I mean,
Paint material.
especially when you're doing fancy switchboards and whatnot. You go through a lot of wire.
What size wire are you using there, Artie?
What are they?
14 or 18?
No, a little bit thicker. Yeah, I think they're 14 or 16, something like that. They're reasonably cheap. I had to go and get some more toggle switches today because I messed up on the switches. Not in a bad way, but I just want to do something better for Dave. So I went up to the electronics shop and I'm going, oh, 6 balls of wire, $20 each. So I got a whole bag of wire while I was down there too. I was only going to spend $10. $105 later. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Jeez.
All right, guys, I got to. Okay.
I've got a whole heap of LEDs and some other stuff there for myself too. So,
All right.
since I had a lot of things on 50%
Hey
off,
guys,
so
I'll be right. I'll be right back. I gotta let someone in the door.
what your wife, son?
It's just me and you, Artie.
What do you
Yeah,
say?
the other-
Better out?
Oh, there's one.
Oh no, Mike's still there.
I'm still here, yeah.
He didn't have to take the dog for a walk.
No, I'm surprised. She's sitting at the top of the stairs. She's still pretty good.
Okay, I am back.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Split Rock. I remember seeing a layout many years ago. I think it was on YouTube where the cars and trucks would drive up on the piggyback, goes around the layout to another location. They come off and do the loop, come back on the truck again, and then go up to the next level.
The white wall's just getting up.
Oh,
Hey.
hey, White Wall.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of an impromptu, but I got to do a little bit better setup so I can do that. I hope everybody kind of enjoyed a little bit preview of my layout.
Oh,
Yeah. I did.
yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you.
I
Yeah,
remember when I first started following you. You started with that Loco yard there. So you haven't done much work in what, 12 months? 10 months?
Yeah, no.
Sounds like he's busting you there. Like,
Hey, Artie, did you see White Wall's message?
Split Rock says, no, that's actually not a kit. That is actually a it's an already built.
been up all night.
Yeah, no, it's an actual it's already put together. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Split Rock. And
He's asked if you got his email.
I haven't.
who
I'll have to.
who got what
I'll have to
email?
look at it later. What? It's probably my other email that I don't normally look into.
Did somebody email me?
No, White Wall was asking Artie if he got his email.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah.
Artie Farty,
Yeah,
did you get
I'll
my
have a
email?
look.
Yeah, I just
I'll have a
purchased. Yeah, I just purchased some of those 180 scales from Caterpillar. I just don't know where I put them, but yeah. So, yeah, no, I thought the Komatsu the magnet one was pretty cool. I thought that was a pretty cool purchase for the
Yeah.
scrapyard.
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah, and I thought it would be kind of really cool to like cut up pieces of box cars and containers and stuff like that and place them in there. And you know, it's just it's not like a super detailed. It's not super detailed, but it's enough to get away with. It looks like a scrapyard.
Yep.
And so, but yeah, no, thank you, everybody. I really appreciate that. That was a lot of fun for me. I mean, I mean, now that you guys actually see how the trains go through that back wall, and all I do is I put those back up, and it looks like it's a piece of furniture again. Because otherwise, without that on there, it just kind of looks nasty. Well,
Yeah,
Thanks, Whitewall. You're a gentleman.
Appreciate the share for sure.
Thank you, George. Thank you very, very much. And again, everybody, thank you for just being patient with me. I wish I can get a little bit closer up, but my cable isn't long enough, and I'm gonna have to change the way I do that because I kind of enjoyed showing my layout. I really did. So, but
Well, you do a lot of hard work. It's always nice to see it.
well, yeah, it's like I said in one of my videos. I said you would almost have to have a degree in carpentry to be able to achieve what I've built here, because everything is pretty much everything is shadow box. It's not just an open garage. I've shadow boxed everything, so when you take a picture of it, when you look at it, or you look at it from a distance, you're looking at a how do I say it, guys? What's the word I'm looking for?
You're telling a story.
Thanks, Artie.
You're
Okay,
looking at more like a scene.
like a picture, like a picture, like a window, like and that's exactly what I see when I walk in here and I turn the lights on. What I'm seeing is just that window right there. I'm not seeing anything above it. I'm not seeing all the crap everywhere. Hey, Kansas and Colorado rail friend, how you doing? So yeah.
I'm just lucky my camera's pointing upwards and not downwards.
Look, I don't mind showing my mess. I really, really don't, because it's just a part of the hobby, So
Yeah.
When you're done, maybe there's not a mess. I don't know.
Hey, who's been in one of these lately?
What do you got there?
No.
No.
Anybody been in one of these lately?
No.
Which bus is that?
This is a county Department of Corrections bus.
Oh no, heck no! I haven't been in that.
Yeah.
Artie?
Yeah,
No,
Artie,
no,
you
no,
been in
no,
this
no,
bus
no.
lately?
No, I haven't been in one of them lately, but I tell you what, there's a lot of teenagers going into them in our country in one of them now. Us oldies are well behaved compared to what they're doing.
Postmodern. He goes, I told everybody. Let me see. He says, I told everybody you went to college for this stuff. No, and you know what, guys? You know what it is? I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's like the kids today.
Panorama, that's it.
Kids
Yeah,
are only gonna learn if it's a hand if you do that for them. Hey, Eric, how are you doing, buddy? Kids are only going to learn if it's taught down. And with my boys, it was taught down. No different than my grandpa. He taught down. My dad taught down. And they were into woodworking, and they always made me a side of them so I can actually learn something. And that's where we get it from.
Did you learn anything, Daryl?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to tell you, my grandma was Italian. Always wore a dress. Always wore a dress. Okay, my grandma, she was the sweetest grandma. She come up to me and she says, Pappy, she goes, listen, you can always trust a woman who cusses. That's what she told me. My grandma told me, you can always trust a woman that cusses. I think she was pretty much right. But anyways, I learned all my railroading stuff from upbringing
Grandma.
from my grandpa and my dad. So, and I think that's where a lot of kids it starts from, you know. And we could talk all day about what the kids are into today, of course, but
It's tough to get them into learning stuff now.
yeah, yeah,
Like I tried to have the grandson down here the other day. I said, "Well, why you learn about wiring, or let's work on the layout." That lasted for about maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
yeah,
was back to the
I
TV.
couldn't seem to get my son into it. I don't know.
yeah.
By the time I
I-
started back into the layout, building and everything, it was kind of already getting too far past it, you know.
There's 13 years difference between my brother and I. And I try to get him involved into it in some degree, and even the electronics and whatnot, because he had an interest in electronics.
Yeah. Hey, Edward.
Yeah, Edward.
And one.
But no, he just wanted the finished product. He just wanted to go, like, he's a computer nerd. He gets on those computer guns, but doesn't know when to get off it. But when
Yeah.
he was working for himself, he didn't know how to solder a wire together, which was very disappointing. But as I said to him, you gotta start from the bottom and learn how to push the broom before you get up the top and give orders around, eh?
Be the boss and stuff, right?
Well, even the boss, you know. But everyone wants to get the top job. But
Yeah.
nobody wants to do their hands dirty. I remember my very first Bob. I mean, Les can vouch for it here, if he's still here in the chat. He knows who I worked for, old Jimmy Murata. He says you got to start from the bottom up. Regardless of even if you're the boss, you still got to know how to push the broom.
Yeah.
How many times I rock up on a Saturday morning? That's out of school holidays, and he's pushing the broom,
Yeah.
sweeping the floor of the workshop.
Yeah. Now my boys, they were over last week just before Christmas, and I know which day it was because it was Monday. No, it wasn't Monday. It was the day that Trackside Mike was going live. I think that was a Thursday, Trackside Mike.
Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the pre-show there.
Yeah, and I think I said I couldn't be on. I texted you and I said I'll still support you, but you know, I just because I have my kids coming in. They came in afterwards and one of my boys actually pulled the steamers out and ran some steamers. It could have been a half an hour, but you know what? My son doesn't really like the modern. He likes the steamers. He likes that Shay, the Shay that I have on the end of this consist. He pulled it off that consist and he put it on the track and ran it. So I don't know where you get Shays. Is anybody making Shays? Does anybody know?
I don't know. No.
Oh yeah, Bachman has them every now and then.
Yeah. That's
but
what
they're
this
few
one
and
is.
far between. They're few and far between.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either Bachman or brass.
Actually,
Broadway.
if you're after another show, let me know, Daryl, because I know when I was talking to Gary this morning, today, I know he was saying that he was going to get. He's talking about selling a lot of his crane stuff, and he's got some shows and whatnot. So,
Oh, really?
yeah. And I don't know if anybody here, you might have met him, Crooked. Dave, you might have met him. You've seen his craftsmanship. He does incredible work and modeling and weathering and detailing on his stuff.
So actually, I have a Shay. I have that
What's
Shay.
it? Who is it?
Creepy 013.
Oh yeah. Well, I only met him through your show. I've never met him.
Yeah.
So Whitewall says Buckman's the only one that makes them that he knows of.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought too. They got to. I've got to give one thing about Bachman. They do have a good range of steam engines,
Ooh,
and they
that
run
bad boy.
pretty well. That's beautiful.
That's quite the unit, eh?
So who makes
Yeah.
that one?
Okay, here it comes. Everybody look. Look at that. Crooked River and Eastern.
How do we get one of those?
Who's that?
You want to send him
Look at
some
that
brass
beautiful
pants?
car.
Hey, where's Fred?
Fred?
Yeah, you know what? Where is Fred?
You need Fred on the back there.
Yeah, no.
He's down the Sunset Boulevard.
Hey, yeah. Hang on a minute. I'll go grab some.
Thanks for that. That's cool. Who's good on that train?
Yeah, no. Dave, that is such a beautiful car. You did such a wonderful, wonderful job on that car. Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, Fred will be either at that strip joint or the bar across the road, that strip joint that was on Beverly Hillbillies. They got a nice bar across the road from there.
These are the Freds I got.
You want me here? Let me make you big, Mike.
They come with the lights right on them.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yep.
How much were those? If I
Uh,
may-
I want to say they're like 12 or 21.
Holy hell. Really?
Yeah. But it's got the chip. He's got the chip right on it. And the
Do
light.
those only fit certain ones or
Nope.
certain brands?
Not according to the hobby shop. Just screws on. Take your screw out of your trucks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What if that would work better than this one I had? I think mine was another big company that does these things. They're expensive though.
Okay,
Is that-
JD, I see I brought it up. Derail Daryl Bachman is not going to make shays anymore. If you look on Evil Bay, they are going anywhere from 500 and up. And
Yeah.
then Carolina Foothills said Derail Daryl KR Models is working on a HO Shay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, they're really impressive. They really, really are. Just to watch all that mechanics run is just awesome. Just absolutely awesome to watch all those things just, work. It's just I can't keep my eyes off it. It's machinery, So yeah, cool.
But when you look at steam engines in general, look at all the engineering and look at the craftsmanship that took to build them back in the day. Compared to nowadays, everything's been forged and milled and machined or whatnot. But back in them days when they built them, they just used basically brute force.
So George says,
Yeah, and it's not like you could interchange the pieces either.
yeah.
No, they all had to be custom made.
Yeah.
So George from FL Railroad Dog says Atlas made nice ones in O scale. I really like my Shay. Thank you for that, George. George, do they still make Shays for that gauge? Just a question.
What I would have to say is that the engineering for the modern locomotives is approximately the same. The main difference is it's all hidden behind boxes and within blocks and all the moving parts are inside where you can't see them.
You can barely hear.
Yeah,
hear
Edward, we can barely hear you.
All right. See if I can move my microphone.
Hang on. I'm going to be right back. I just got to let the dog out.
Okay.
Is that better?
No, it's still bare.
Mm.
Let's see. Oh, for some reason
So postmodern says,
Be back in a moment, guys.
yeah, no, that's fine. The Henry Ford Museum in Detroit had a bunch of steam engines, which I didn't expect to see there.
How am I now?
Good.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, that's a lot better, Edward.
Yeah, for some reason the settings were changed to a one of my camera microphones instead of the my fancy snowball. So
Okay.
yeah, so that's why it's the my secondary camera is pointed opposite where I'm looking at this camera, so that's why it was sounding like I was in the other room because well the camera's like way over there. But what I was saying before is a lot of the technology and craftsmanship of a modern locomotive, it's all hidden. You don't see any moving parts. And whereas, same thing with a modern car, it's like, the only thing you see spinning is the fan motor. You
Yeah.
look at some of the earlier cars and all that. I mean, some didn't, some of the really early ones, they didn't even have valve covers on it. So even we're watching the valves bounce up and down.
Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I would have to say it was very not. I guess I caught it in the middle of it, but it was in what I did see was a very nice tour.
Yeah, Daryl, I don't think people really realize just the whole scope of your layout and just the skill you have. I mean, we see the couple scenes that we always see when you're live streaming, but there's more to it than that. And just just a good job, man. I love when you show your layout.
Well, thank you, Dave. Yeah, I just, it's not that it might be a mess. I don't care really about that because, it's just the way everything's tethered up here and the way it is, it's kind of hard to disconnect. But while I was disconnected, I might as well I could have turned the lights on down there. As a matter of fact, maybe I'll just turn the lights on just so you can see that I do have lights down there. But I'll be right back.
Still got 21 in the chat.
So just as I said, I do have lights for them. So here is the. I don't know if you can see it's kind of lit up now. The underneath. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you using those strip lights?
Yes, I'm using those strip lights.
They seem to work the best.
Yeah, no, they really do. Now, the lights that I'm using for the under cabinets, these might be kind of bright, but I don't know if you can see, but
all the tubes, fluorescent
yeah,
tubes.
there's the tubes. I get those from Amazon. Now, I finally said no more 8-footers, so all the ones that I'm replacing are 2-footers. So that kind of has created a problem. So, but I'm slowly but surely changing them over all the 2-foot ones, because what happens with the 8-footers, I get them here, and because they're so long, they break. So I have to return a bunch of them.
So are you going to the 4-foot ones?
Yeah, no. Oh yeah, you might be. Oh yeah, 4-foot ones. Excuse me. Yeah, no, you're right. 4-foot ones. That's the ones I'm going to. Yeah, 4-foot ones. Yeah. So
A lot easier to change out.
yeah, it's a lot easier to handle and a lot easier to change out. And like I said, in shipping, that's an 8-foot box. So when Amazon ships it, it usually the box comes crunched up, or I got a few that are banged up and they work, but they don't last as long. And they're actually pretty bright. So I thought about using the under cabinet, the strips, but I'm not sure if they would be bright enough. So, I don't know. Not a shame. Well, guys, you know what? We've been up here 2 hours.
2
Unbelievable.
hours.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, we've been up here 2 hours, and we've
I
just
think
had a
21
really
strong.
good. Yeah, no, I mean, we've had a really good showing tonight, and again, everybody who has showed up, I mean, I thank you. I can't thank you enough. So I think we're gonna call it, and I appreciate everybody coming up on my little mess up, but again, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
JD,
Thank you.
for thank you, JD, for
thank
your
you.
$20, and Manny Fernandez for your $5. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. Really, really, really appreciate it. And I hope everybody has a happy new year. Of course, we're going to be on Artie's stream probably tomorrow night. At least I probably will be on Artie's stream tomorrow night. I hope everybody else is here, but
Yeah, I'll try and pop in.
okay, cool. So good night, everybody. And
Is
thank
already
you
already
very
in the
much.
new year?
Yeah. So
Happy New Year to you guys.
Or do we want to see you in one of those top hats and noisemaker and all that? Bringing in the new year for us, will you?
Yeah.
Oh, get real, will you?
Thank you,
I don't wanna look
everybody,
up-
again.
I
Happy
don't want
New
to
Year.
look like a
Makeup.
fake.
Okay, guys, if you guys want to stay in a few minutes after, I'm going to close it out.
All right.
Thank you very, very much, everybody. Happy
Have
New
a happy
Year.
New Year, everybody.
Happy
Yeah,
New Year,
Happy New
everybody.
Year. Have a great night.
Happy New Year.